Alright, I want to give our praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. To all the Akim who push in the truth and sincerity and in truth and the four corners of the earth. Say Shalom. This is Dawad from the Trinidad JMS camp, just to bring out a video concerning two-thirds of Israel hide behind religion. Yeah, two-thirds of Israel hide behind religion, more or less. Two-thirds of Israel, who is the so-called, who is the Israelites, but they don't know these Israelites. They rather hide behind religion to do their wickedness. Like to say to eat pork and to revel in the streets and then take ashes and say because of the religion, whether it's Christianity or Islam or Catholic, that they say that we could do these things. So they rather go after the commandments of man and not after the commandments of the Most High God, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So through the spirits of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, I just want to touch on some quick topics concerning these two-thirds of Israel who rather hide behind religion and not come back to the true God, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and give him all the praise, honor, and glory. Now I'll start off with Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3 and 4. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel do not know, my people do not consider. So yeah, actually all the rest of the nations know who their God is. But Israel is the only nation who run after all the other nation God. So you find them in all kind of doctrine, Christianity following Jesus, which is the Edomite gods. You might find them behind Ishmael gods, who is Allah. But they wouldn't come back to the one and true creator, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So more or less, they rather hide behind all other religion and all other doctrine and all kind of wine, rather to come back to that living water that you will get from this truth under Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And then they just use it as an excuse also. Because based on the laws that the Most High put upon this good earth for Israel to follow, most Israelites find the laws too hard to follow. So they rather go after the doctrines of the other nations and to follow the laws of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They have gone away backwards. Yeah, they're provoking the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, following all these other doctrines, drinking all these other wine. Yeah, if we go over to Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 8, their land also is full of idols. They worship the work of their own hands, that which their fingers has made. Yeah, all these other false gods, Jesus, Allah, Krishna, you name it, Buddha. You find Israelites following all these other gods. Gods that their forefathers didn't know. Gods who are new on the scene. And they wouldn't come back to the one and true power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Again, you'll find them in church, jumping and reveling, praising all the other gods, but they won't come back to the true God, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You'll find them on Carnival Monday and Tuesday that they usually celebrate locally. Monday and Tuesday behind the truck. And then on Wednesday you find them in the Catholic church taking ashes. That's just to show you how simple-minded Israel is. But the Most High would deal with all you. Because even if you jump over to Deuteronomy chapter 13 and verse 1, I'll go all the way to 5. They say, these be the words which Moses spake unto Israel on this side Jordan. Salakia. 13 and verse 1. Right. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, and a sign or a wonder come to pass, wherefore he spake unto thee, saying, Let us go after the gods which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet, nor that dreamer of dreams, for the Lord Yahweh shall thy power, proveth you to know whereas ye love the Lord Yahweh thy God with all your heart and with all your soul. Ye shall walk after the Lord Yahweh your God, and fear him, and keep his commandments, and obey his voice. And ye shall serve him, and cleave unto him. And that prophet, or that dreamer of dreams, shall be put to death, because he hath spoken to turn you away from the Lord Yahweh your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt, and redeemed you out of the house of bondage, to trust thee out of the way which the Lord Yahweh thy God commanded thee to walk in. So shalt thou put away evil from the midst of thee. So eventually that goes back to all of your 2/3 who rather serve other gods and trying to convert other Israelites to come over in on your doctrine. And that also goes to all your pastors also. All of you all shall be put to death. Thus says the Lord, and that's the law. If you go back to Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 20. So in that day man shall cast away his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself to worship in the moles and to the bats, to go into the clefts of the rocks and into the tops of the rugged rocks, for fear of the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai, and for the glory of his majesty, which he arises to shake terribly the earth. Now you 2/3 of Israel can't say that you never passed by, or you never went on the internet, or you never saw somewhere or hear somewhere this truth preaching Yahweh Shemeshai, and that all these other gods are no gods, they are false gods. In that day, you all shall be held accountable for your actions, and you have to pay for your actions in that day. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai. So this is we again also pleading and begging and say, turn back from your wickedness and come back to the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai. Because you all have no excuse. Because this truth is pushing through all the four corners of the earth, and you all have no excuse. You all have no excuse. At some point or you pass on, you hear this truth, and then it's still let it pass through your ears and go through the other one, because you rather live in your wickedness and do your wicked ways throughout all your life. You rather hide behind religion and say, with this religion, I could do this and I could do that and I could do so. Because really and truly, like commandments of man and like wickedness, so you rather follow than follow the Most High God, Yahweh Shemeshai. When you jump over to Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Yeah. Again, that goes to all you who drinking of this cup of Christianity. You usually say that Christianity is the way and Jesus is love. Well, I'll let you know Jesus is a false God. The Most High Son name is Yahweh, and his father is Yahweh, who is our father also. So woe unto you calling Christianity good, and even goes as far as some of your wicked ass Israelites will even say that this truth is wickedness. But do your history. Do your history. How you could be a so-called black man and your God could be white? How you could come on a slave ship called Blessed Jesus, and then today you saying praise Jesus, where Jesus was when your black ass was in slavery and your slave masters was oppressing you, even up to this sad day you're still being oppressed, where Jesus was around them time. During the slavery times, our forefathers used to be singing this song, Swing Low Sweet Chariot, coming to carry us home. What chariots is that talking about? If your forefathers was to see the kind of gods that are you serving today, they roll in the grave to know that they went through so much. I mean, actually, to think about it, it's because of your forefathers were in this predicament. But it had those who came across the slave ship knowing that name Yahweh Bashem Yeshua and calling upon that name. So again, we begging to you to turn back from your wicked ways and stop hiding behind religion as a way to continue in this fucking wickedness or you rather be in. To turn back from your ways and stop hiding behind religion to as well. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna say give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Tawada Bakata for allowing me to do this video through the spirits of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. To all the Akiams who pushing this truth and sincerity and in truth, Shalom be unto you, double honors be unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. This is the word from the Trinidad camp. Just to say Shalom. The time is near. Seeing prophecy being fulfilled. Shalom be unto you. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.